My News 26 and CCTV. It's high school basketball. Coming to you tonight from Cadillac High School.
Good evening and welcome to CCTV and 26 Sports presentation of girls high school varsity basketball. My name is Kevin Gregory, alongside me my good friend Jay Simon. And Jay, we're here tonight for a Big North contest between the Cadillac Vikings and Petoskey Northmen. Cadillac comes to this game 6-3 overall, 2-1 in the Big North Conference, while Petoskey just 3-4 overall, but 1-0 undefeated in the Big North. And as we all know, the Big North Conference is where it's at, where you set yourself up for the remainder of your season.
Absolutely. Everybody wants to be top dog in conference play. You set yourself up by playing some good non-conference games. And these Petoskey Northmen have done that. They've had some very tough competition. Calumet has historically had some great postseason runs. They played Marquette, big Class A school. They've played Brighton from downstate, lost by just a point in overtime. So this is a team that is battle-tested, and it's going to be a good matchup tonight.
Absolutely, absolutely. And for Cadillac, you know, what they've done well is jumped out early. You know, when they're making their run, they started the season 0-2, but they're 6-1 in their last 7. And a lot of what they attribute that to is their guard play and kind of getting their legs back under them. As we mentioned, they had the volleyball run, a quick turnaround to the basketball season, but they seem to hit their stride, led by none other than Kylie Christensen, who jumped out early against TC West in their game on Friday, with 16 first-quarter points en route to a game-high 24. And so we'll see if the guards for Cadillac can keep feeding her the ball and keep that momentum going.
Yeah, Kylie Christensen, the 6-foot senior, standout volleyball player, but she's an excellent basketball player as well. And this is probably one of the first teams that Cadillac is going to see that presents some potential matchup problems. They start 6'2" sophomore Megan Culp, do the Northmen, and they bring 6'1" sophomore Josie Smith and 6'2" junior Amelia Wagenschutz, early contender for name of the year, off the bench. So they've got some serious size, and you can see those three girls stand out when you look at them, watch them warming up out there. The big question is going to be, how do the Petoskey guards handle the pressure of the Emmington girls and the guards of the Vikings? Can they get the ball down to those big girls down low and be productive and give them a chance against Kylie Christensen?
Absolutely, that'll be fun to watch. And, you know, when we start talking about Petoskey, you know, we mentioned that they're only 3-4 overall, but don't let that record deceive you. You know, they've played some of the top-tier talent that the whole state has to offer, from all the way down by Brighton, all the way up north by Houghton when we start talking about Calumet. And they've had some good games. They just lost to Brighton by 1 point in overtime, so clearly they're battle-tested, they're chomping at the bit, they're ready to play some games, because as we found out before, they haven't played a game since before Christmas break, so we'll see if that has an early factor with their legs.
Yeah, Coach Shaw said they've practiced a lot, but they haven't had any kind of game situation. And you can do all you can in practice, and they've got the numbers to run good practices, but it's not the same thing when you've got somebody else in a different uniform staring in the face.
Absolutely. So should be an exciting one, folks. Come on back. We'll be here with the starting lineup and the national anthem.